My good people, thank you very much for tuning in to Jooust Horizon Podcast. Welcome to episode 6. And by the way, guys, thank you very much for tuning into us, for supporting this channel, for every like you are giving us, for every subscribe, for every view. Continue supporting us and we'll go far. Mental health is the biggest challenge facing youth right now in the society. The youths have been actively involved in many things in our society. So, mental health had become the biggest thing facing them. Every youth you are getting right now is telling, I'm facing mental challenges. So today, we are diving into this issue of mental health. We are going to listen from the specialist of mental health. Our guest today is a specialist. Do not see our guest very silent and you think that he isn't a specialist. Today we are joined with a specialist. He is going to tell us more about mental health, effects of mental health, what's mental health. We are going to explain and understand very well. Welcome very much, our guest.
Thank you.
First of all, can you introduce yourself to the people and tell them more about yourself and why mental health is a good topic for you?
So, hi everyone. Hi Jaramogi. I am Eliud, a student currently taking the public health studies. So, I happen to be a team leader and a trained peer counselor of the Sauti Salama program that's still ongoing in the university. Yeah.
So can you tell people more about this thing, Sauti Salama? So what's Sauti Salama for those people who are hearing it for the first time?
Sauti Salama is a youth-driven initiative, so generated to cater for people with the mental health challenges, so especially on the peri-urban areas. So those are the most population that you find they are so neglected when it comes to offering such services. So the app tends to bring or to bridge that gap by offering that real-time services.
Okay, so when we talk about mental health, what do we really mean?
Mental health. So mental health. So let me try to be user friendly. A mental health is just a sound state of mind. So when you say that you're okay, you're not mentally challenged. So you say you are mentally fit.
Yeah.
But then if you're facing some of the struggles like anxiety, depression, so we see that you're mentally challenged. Yeah.
So what are some common challenges, some common mental health challenges that youth are facing right now in the society, maybe in schools? What are the main mental health challenges?
There are plenty. And then since the initiative is directed mostly on the youth, so the youth, you can identify the age gap. So I can highlight the most one. So we have the rejection. So I'm just stating the major and then rejection. We have the financial struggles.
Before you go next, when you talk about rejection, when you talk about rejection in the youth setup, the main thing that comes in the mind of every person is that rejection is from relationship. Do you mean relationship, or someone can be rejected from his parents, or relationship, or what kind of rejection?
So rejection cuts across. So we can face relationship rejections. You can be having some admirable persons that you may want to be part of your life, but then the expectation may turn out to be unfavorable. You have most of the teens who are neglected, who are rejected by their parents. You can be suspended out of your work. You see, so there's a lot.
That's rejection.
That's rejection.
Yeah. So people often confuse normal ups and downs with mental health problems.
Yeah, so that's true.
How do we distinguish between the two?
So we have normal stress. For instance, we have normal mental health challenges. So these are said to be short-term based.
Yeah.
And then they temporarily fade away as that situation as that situation exists in your mind. But then we have the mental health challenges. So these are permanent. And then they tend to be part of your daily life, affecting your daily activities, and one can only get assistance from the professional help.
Okay.
So like we have now the peer champions that have been trained. We have also other professional stakeholders like the psychologists. Yeah.
So after you are trained, have you ever trained someone else about mental health, or helped someone who came to you and told you that I have mental health challenges? Have you ever helped someone since you are trained?
So talking about, so you never know how you are tackling this. You never know how of importance you are to someone. So someone can come to you. So not necessarily maybe you, or in one way or the other you have done so. So knowingly or unknowingly. So you have that you come to realize that there's that one friend who finds safe space in you. So someone can only share the suppressing matters of the mind only to you, and then you try to offer some solutions to that problems.
Okay, so talking of that, many youths mainly suffer in silence. Why do they normally find it hard to share to someone or seek counseling from other people? Why do you think it's hard for them?
That's an upcoming challenge, especially in the youth. So most men. So let me speak first on the men. So men, the male child has a lot of society expectations. So you don't want to act weak. You sort to most short-term solutions that may be even life endangering. So if I may speak recently, someone took his own life. That was someone.
Yeah.
A fan to some football
team.
Yeah. I don't want to mention that. So if this person had someone to coach him, to tell him, or that person had someone that he feels that he can share whatever that's troubling him. So the male child, ranging from comparisons from the social media. So social media affects the youth.
So what can we do to encourage the young youth to speak up, not to die in silence?
So a lot of efforts are being done. So for instance, the generation of the Sauti Salama.
The Sauti Salama initiative.
So it tends to offer services that have been neglected, especially in our developing country. So it offers real-time solutions. So we have the trained peer counselors.
How many are they?
So we have 30 peer counselors of the youth, and then we have the chatbot. That's the AI. So if someone you don't want to talk to someone, so we have different types of people. So you may want to talk to someone, but then due to anonymity purposes, you may want to just have someone or something that you can talk to.
Yeah.
So we have an alternative of the chatbot. So integrated among the app features. So the Sauti Salama also is accompanied by an app. So among the features is the chatbot.
Is the app working right now?
So the app is also working. So but then it's working, but then we are starting to see that it's not right now. It's not currently on the Google Play Store. But then for you to have the app downloaded, so we have shared various groups the QR codes to search. So you scan it and then it gives you an option of downloading.
So maybe for the person who's watching right now, maybe can you tell him or her the glimpse of the features in the app so that he or she can know what he is going to interact with?
So besides the peer counselors, the chatbot, we also have the Rivaro linkages. So if there are some of the matters that need agencies or authorities to look after, so we have that integrated also on the app. And then we have we have information about mental health, some of the features, some of the challenges that one faces, that may not also be that one may not regard as mental health. So it equips the user with such knowledge, referral linkages, and then the real-time support systems.
So another question. So maybe I, as Okindo, I have downloaded the app.
Okay.
I have interacted with it. Is the app free, or I need some charges to use it, or?
No. So the app is not. You don't have to incur any charges. So of course, for you to get access to the chatbot, obviously you need to have you need to be onlinely connected. Access to internet. But then we also have an alternative to people who don't maybe have smartphones. Yeah. So we're also creating a USSD. So for those people who may want to go offline. So we're creating a USSD on how you can get such services from the platform. Okay, and you're a peer counselor. What do you think what role should the government and institutions play to make peer counseling very affordable and accessible to everyone? So I came to realize that most of the universities they still have such organizations. Maybe some clubs. There are clubs in the universities, especially. We have the peer counselors club, and also all other clubs. So the main thing that needs to be done with this, so the students need to be empowered. So maybe if there are some of the physical supports that they need, so some of the funds need to be allocated to such that you can find that there's working mechanisms that can offer such supports whenever needed. Okay, for someone listening or watching us right now, what are some practical steps they can take daily to support their mental health? So most people, many people and many different people tend to have ways on how to avoid such situations like trauma. So most tend to go to social media. Others go to practical skills like maybe playing, going out, going to nature walks. So anything that can come that works on with you. So another question, do you think like social media can help to cure mental health illness? Because someone may log in, let's say ameenda amejipost mahali, then watu wameanza kumtusi, unakaa vibaya, mwili yako ni mbaya. Si unaona sasa mental health yake imeanza do you think social media can help to cure mental health? So choosing some of the services and most of the videos that the user watches or encounters in online, especially TikTok. So a lot of comparisons is being done there. So then if you're not that mentally strong, so you may get some of the harsh words that may not be so appealing to your mental. Social media has both positive and negative impacts. So it's us just to choose on what to watch and on how we reflect that to our mental states. One last question, and if you could leave our listeners or those who are watching us with one message, what will you tell them about mental health? So you need to realize that you are not alone. Not everyone is alone. So we are at an evolving age, an age full of IT, developing IT. This too much exposure to IT has made many neglect to social services that are offered in different organizations. So I need people to know that you are not going to suffer alone. You're not going to struggle to go anything that need to be sharing. So you need not to go through all that alone. So we have that support system. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much for sharing your insights and experiences.
And thank you for our listeners for joining us. Remember, part 2 is coming for this mental health talk with the Sauti Salama initiative or club members. They are going to share their insights about mental health. And I hope you guys are going to learn, and you are going, if you have mental health challenges, you are going to visit them and they are going to help you because of the training they have received from the officials. Thank you very much. Let's meet in part 2. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning in to Jooust Horizon Podcast episode 6, and this is part 2 where we've been talking about mental health. Thank you everyone for watching part 1. I hope you enjoyed. And today here in part 2, I'm really amazing to be joined by an amazing guest here, Lyna. Welcome to Jooust Horizon Podcast.
Thank you very much.
How do you feel the room?
Kuko sawa.
Kuko very cool.
Very cool.
So Lyna is have been in the forefront of championing for mental health. Yani ako actively involved in mental health, so you are going to enjoy in this part 2. You are going to love. She's a comedian, so I promise you goodies in this part 2. So welcome. So Lyna, can you introduce yourself to people and tell them more about yourself and tell them why mental health is important to you and why is a good topic you chose?
Okay. Hi everyone, I hope you're well. I'm Lyna, as you've been told, a student here at the great institution Joost, pursuing public health year 3, and currently working on a project within the institution that is going on, known as the Sauti Salama project. So I'm also a peer counselor in this great institution. I've interacted with most of you, and I'm very privileged to be here today. Okay,
Lyna.
Yes.
What are some common mental health challenges that youths are facing out here? No, saying out here, maybe we are in the university setup, and the university is made up with the majority are students. What are some common mental health challenges that they are facing?
Oh, that's a great question. My youths wanapitia situations mob. Kwanza kwa kampo, maisha ni ngumu. Kuinama,
Kuinama inaweza sababisha hata ukae na mental health ingine
kubwa sana. So mental health issues ni kama depression, rejection, anxiety. Like there are so many. My youths hapa kibao. Mashida ni mingi.
Unasema my youths kibao ama my youths kibao kitu unafikiria ama
kibao tu tukiwa wengi wanataka power. Ni ngumu.
So mental health challenges ni mingi kwa university setup.
Yeah.
So what can we do to help them to escape these mental health challenges?
Yes, now that is the great question that we should be asking, because my youth wamelelewangwa ile ya you have to achieve, you have to do this, but hizo vitu zinafanya my youth wanakuwa depressed because unaona Kenyan Prince amepost amebuy unashanga youth huko nje
anakupea pressure
jamani, na unaingia pale TikTok una scroll tu hivi it's so hard,
una lose up na life, hata unaanza kufikiria nijiwe jamani ama nifanye nini.
Exactly. So seeking help is something that should be made mandatory, like it should not be stigmatized. Mtu ku seek help should be from mtu akisik help if I a sign of weakness. So reaching out, asking for help, especially for the male gender, as you are told. Vijana mnakaa ngumu huko nje. It's not like that. Cultural beliefs should end. Misconceptions, no, we should not do that in this.
So in your own perspective, you say that vijana wengi ndo wanasumbuliwa na mental health kuliko wasichana.
Yeah.
Why do you say so?
You know, a man cannot even, it is hard for them to cry, nini. But madam, you know, I can talk. I talk kidogo imeisha. Man, you are always silent. No. You see?
You know, talking of being silent, najua wanaume wanachagua wale watu wanaambia mashida zao. They can't be yapping to everyone that, Eliud niko na shida zangu. niko na shida zangu ni
unaona kitu kama hiyo ndio inafanya male wanasafa sana. Alafu kuna ile culture na system mlie kwangwa tu ni hivi. Wewe kama ukindo ukipata ukilia sasa hiyo ndio system imefanya watu tu male wamekwanga tu ati ukindo unasema ati una do aje tu kuna mjengo. Sasa unaona situations kama hizo zimefanya male gender kukua so low. Like we want to eradicate that, especially with this intervention that we are bringing about. So we need youths to cooperate, just share, because we face same challenges. Like I can have my own challenges, say you same, but if we speak at the end of the day, we will find a solution.
Okay, so, talking about your colleague said about the app that Sauti Salama has come up with.
Yes.
So like tuseme mwanaume mimi siwezi kuja kukuambia mashida zangu. Yes. So nimeenda kwa app, nimeinteract nao, nimesema so kwa hii app unaiambia sina dom mtanisaidiaje, ama anasema mashida zangu, so mnanireach aje back.
Unaona kwa hiyo app ni kama tu like it's a digital. He said that tunaenda digital. Si ni ukweli tunaenda digital.
Tunaenda Singapore.
Ukweli sisi ni watu wa Singapore. Na sasa mimi hapo kwa hiyo app ukikuja unaambiwa book a session. Hapo kwa book session ni kama tu ile kama ya Joost, the guiding department in Joost. Una book a session, you just say what is on your mind. Unaweza mwadi kuwa anonymous. Atujali ukiamwadi kuna hapo utaambiwa put your phone number. If you don't want pia ni sawa. If you put your number I can reach you. Hata naweza kupigia nini tupige story. Sasa unaona kama umesema hapo you have financial challenges. We'll book a section nini. Na si lazima ikuwe section moja. Ni mingi hadi ile siku tu utakuwa tuko relieved.
Ni kadhaa.
Kadhaki.
So like what I have understood from this app, like iko na options. Maybe unaweza enda kubook appointment useme like nataka nikuambia hapa, ama nataka kesho tupatane Uhuru Park nikuelezee shida zangu, ama nipigie simu nikuambie saa.
Ukiweka namba yako hapo mimi nitakufikia.
So guys, this is a good app. Don't die alone. We are going to share the link of the app in our description hapo chini. Mtaguza hiyo link, mkae na app zenu ready kwa simu. Like ukiwa na shida wafinya tu hapo hivyo akina Lyna. Umesikia vile kuna sauti nzuri, atakupigia muongee naye vizuri na atakuwa amesaidia, ameponya roho. So Lyna,
yes.
Social media plays a huge role in shaping the youth culture.
Exactly.
So how does it affect the mental health of someone?
Social media. Hapo kwa social media ni mbaya. You know social media came.
Mbona ikae mbaya na watu wengi umesikia wana undo kutoka huko?
Unajua kuna each and everything that is good ni lazima ikuwe na otherwise. So iko na positive effect na negative effect. So you see some of the positive effects ni kama ukindo social media ina create awareness. Ni kama tu sasa mimi niende pale TikTok, si nitaona tu hata nini inaitwa aje KFC wana advertise offer yao mpya. Sio ni awareness nimeona. So unaona ina create awareness.
Like for example you can go and create awareness about mental health.
Exactly. Mtu akiwa pale akiona handles zangu anaona mental health champion nini what I'm doing to champion for it. Unaona? Alafu kuna nini another one after nasema positive na negative. Negative ni comparison itaua youth. Juu unaona mimi pale ukindo hata wewe uone tu Lyna umekuwa naye leo studio alafu unaenda na post unashangaa
hapo unaona kupigia ni kutrace pia mimi
unaona nipigie unitrace juu unajikompea na lower your self esteem. Unaona if such things na hapo ndo depression itahit. Najifungia naanza withdrawal symptoms vitu kama hizo. So unaona
so it's bad for you to compare him or herself to others.
Ile limit yenye imefika like sasa unajiambia tu why is Lyna doing this and I'm not doing this. You know we both tunakuwa at different levels.
We were born different.
And your ability is not my ability.
True.
And what you can do better I cannot do better. That's I could limit Okindo. You are very much better.
But what if you find someone saying that I would like to become like Lyna? Is that comparison or is that a good comparison or a bad comparison? Like mtu mwenye anasema Lyna nimeona yeye ni mentor champion.
Yeah.
Vile anajibeba. I would like to be like her.
Yes.
So like, is that a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing. Like we are not saying that you don't have a role model. Role model ni kitu mzuri. Unakumbuka even in class 3, class 4, hizo ndo vitu zilitukipingi going. Me, I want to be like, I want to be a president. I want to be. Hizo ndo vitu zilitu keep going because motivation must be there for you to achieve something. Hatusemi motivation hiyo ya role model, you are having my skills nini unaona Lyna pale. That one is very nice. Lakini hapa umeanza kusema how she has this, she has, inaanza kukusumbua like you cannot reason. Ukikaa tu chini unafikiria Lyna aje tu. That one is bad. Hapo sasa umeharibu.
Okay, sasa Lyna.
Yes.
Tutafanya nini ili tusaidie ama vijana wajitokeze wajibonge like unajua mavijana wamezoea like wakisema mimi acha nikufe kimwanaume, mimi siwezi bonga, mbona niambie mtu mashida zangu. So tutafanya aje kuwasaidia ili wa speak up so that they can be helped?
Hapo kwa kufanya aje, like what you should do as a youth. Like youth, if you notice you have a problem, just reach out, speak to that person who is close to you. It cannot be necessarily Lyna, it cannot be necessarily any other. What we are trying to do as this Sauti Salama initiative, we are trying to create awareness that this problem exists and we need to address it before more youths drain into depression or more youth, because youths are our future leaders. If we are of good mental state, if we are of good health, this country is of tutaenda Singapore. Like we will reach far. You see these certain initiatives that are coming out, like just reach out, try to see someone who can help you. Hata hapa kwa facility hapa Jooust, enda guiding department, wewe waambie stories zako, hata wewe venye wewe ni mwanaume ingia hapo kwa app, sumbua watu hapo, book sessions hata 1 million, si tutakusikia.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So tumeongea mengi Lyna. So kuna mtu huku nje Jooust mwenye ameona hii kitu ya Sauti Salama na nasikia kujoin, ameona maposta hapa na pale, ama mmesema these 30 people wametosha, ama do you need like other people to join you to spread the gospel, ama au 30 wametosha watasaidia wengine?
Hapo kwa people joining us, it's fine, you can join, but for now what we are championing, we want to create this awareness, because many youths, if you're ready, you know what, but now you see, to join you must have undergone. My colleague said we went under training, so nasikia nasema I'm trained, I'm a what, kuna ka training, mtu unafaa kutrainiwa, it is na nidhara ukindo na kuambia ni kama lunch, nidhara your training.
So you can't train people because you are trained. We can
train you, we can train people, just we will create that. Actually that is one thing that our team leader is working on. We want to create even small student organization, because we have a club currently in the school which is very functionable. You can join the club but even us as the Sauti Salama, because I'm a member of the club and the Sauti Salama, I'm working with the team leader. We will see that and train students to create this gospel to spread, because we are not only helping the Jooust fraternity, but even the people around us, because si comrade wako kila mahali, comrade power, nitakupata kwa kibanda wapi, tunatafuta power. So when wewe ukijua, najua mtu wako nje amejua. So it's nice.
So Lyna, as we look to the future, what gives you hope that the society is approaching mental health today?
According to me, the future is bright, but it can be even brighter with some initiatives such as which the young youths of Jaramogi we have come up with. If it can be embraced by our own institution, it can work for us. I think it can be adapted elsewhere to help even more youths to overcome these challenges which are rapidly overrising, because youths are very tired in this nowadays. Unajua ukindo sahi mtu tu anaangalia uncertainties of life, unemployment, nini. So unaona hizi challenges ni lazima tutakuwa nazo. Ni lazima tuwafunze like watu wajue venye watakope nazo, ndio to avoid this situation of elapsing us na watu unaona ati youth wa 22 years amekufa over very small thing. Like mtu amejiua pengine, suicidal cases. These are things that we are trying to eradicate. And if we as Jaramogi can stand out and bring out this thing, let us all embrace this because it's our own from us. Let us embrace our own and give it our best. It can also be used elsewhere to help youths. So thank you very much, guys.
Okay, before you finish, other than talking to the youth at Jaramogi,
yes,
kijana yote ako huku nje, unaweza taka kumwambia nini ili asaidike kuhusu mental health?
Yeah, that's also a good question, Okino. Like me, I'll just advise the youths to come out, talk to people. People are ready to understand you and to listen to you. Ule mse mwenye akona isikwetu ati form yako na Okindo ni bash. Tafuta ule one person you can talk to. Ule mwenye ukimwambia shida yako hata kusema kwa watu. That one confidence that you can talk to. Hata kama ni your mom or anybody, tafuta that one person you can run to when you have, because we are human beings. Watu utakuwa na mental clashes, utakuwa na stress, utakuwa na issues. Ndio my colleague also said that kuna stress. Kuna stress, it's very normal. But ukiona hii stress sasa inakuhinda, you can't do your normal talk to someone. Ambia mtu nataka power, atakupea. Ambia mtu whatever you need. If atakupea but you have shared it, umeona. Like let us just be friendly, nini. Na to the rest of the people when you watu watakuja kwenyu kuongelesha, like give that welcoming environment. Don't judge. Aki usijudge mwenzako. When somebody comes to you, don't judge. Ati Okindo unaliaje jumeachwa na dem. Don't
just
do
cry,
that.
burst out.
When they want to cry, give them a shoulder to lean. Actually mpe handkerchief. Mwambie it's fine, you are in the right place. Yes, just do. Unaona utoto vitu tudogo unaweza fanyia mtu, they will play a very big part.
Okay, finishing, can you tell people where they can find you in social media? Maybe they will have to kutafuta Lyna. I want to look for Lyna personally and nimwambie shida zangu nione kama atanisikiza juu ya training. Where can they find you?
I'm in all platforms. You can find me in Facebook at Eliud and Lyna. Yes, and email. Let's make this. I want people to me nataka you come out, talk to me at Lyna684@gmail.com. Just reach out. I will reach out even to. Unaona ikifika ile place yenye my colleague was saying for referral, we will have done our best, and our institution and the initiatives that are in place are there to help you. So just reach out. Thank you.
Thank you very much for tuning into our episode today. We would like to thank you very much for watching, for supporting us. Continue supporting us. Until next week, we are dropping this round. We are not resting. We are giving you content after content, guys. Keep on supporting us. Na guys, tushike kura. Thank you very much.
Ashika kali.